Gamers, welcome back to another Tuesday night stream. It's me, your boy, JTV Live. Sorry, I should have checked the microphone position before I went live and immediately started the live stream by ruining your night with microphone sounds, but that's fine. We are here, and we are playing some Planet Coaster 2. Excuse me, sorry, I just took a sip of Monster right before going live, and now all the carbonation's coming back. But anyway, we're gonna be playing some Planet Coaster 2, working on the Mythology Park. And then another thing is, I've been saying this for a long time, but we need to do longer streams. I really need to do longer streams. As we're steadily reaching our goal of 500 subscribers by the end of March, which is your signal to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't already. We're trying to hit 500 by the end of March. That's our first major milestone. But alongside the 500 subscriber counts, in order to get monetized, I also need watch time. And so I need up my watch time, so I'm going to be trying to do longer streams. So after Planet Coaster, we're probably going to be doing something else. I don't know how long we'll be doing that something else, but we'll be doing something else, and it'll be a good time. So definitely don't leave at 9 o'clock. And all those people who get here late, who pop in at like 8:30, good news for you. You're not going to be missing the entire stream from now on. But anyway, that's enough talking. I got the game booted up. Here's our park. We've actually made a lot of great progress. It isn't quite as themed as I would like it to be, but so far, like, I really like the layout that we have, especially of this area. I think this is like a really exciting little, like, well-contained section. I think we definitely need some more buildings and stuff along the side. Maybe add some stalls to this. But I think adding some more plant life, some more naturalistic stuff around here, and then connecting this up here to the mountain as well. Like, I just think we have it's a really good vista, alright? The sight lines in this park are immaculate, okay? So many good sight lines. Everywhere you look, there's, like, really good sight lines. Even going this way. Like, that's a great sight line, okay? This park is sightline central. That's enough about sight lines. It's time to do some actual, beneficial things. One of the things we need to do is this poor little Icarus coaster has been stationless for far too long. So I got this guy up here, and I figured kind of modeling, not exactly this, but essentially turning this into more of like a platform, I think would work really well for us. So use marble block wall. So we're gonna come over here. Alliance Lunar Station. Marble block. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. And this is along a grid, which is good. Let's see. Right. Okay, I think I'm done. Sorry about that. We're gonna go here. So I have an idea of how we can kind of... How did they do the corners? Oh, they just didn't deal with the corners. Okay. Then we also shall not deal with the corners. Yo, what's up, legend? Long time no talk. Should you do a King Kong ride that's like the one at Universal, or should I do a Fast and Furious Supercharge as a second ride to the Fast and Furious land? Probably... Oh, that's tough because the both of those rides kind of suck. I mean, the Fast and the Furious Supercharge would probably fit better with the Fast and the Furious land. That's just my thought. That may not be completely accurate, but that's kind of my read on the situation, if I had to take a guess at it. If I had to take a stab. There we go. Okay. And then column. Give me columns. This guy. Easy. Easy. Oh, King Kong would get its own land? I probably should have assumed that in hindsight. Because that makes a lot more sense. That would do the King Kong ride, because that ride is better. In, like, every conceivable metric. Sure. Okay. Just like that. No. Let's do actually like these. So we're gonna repurpose them for my own creation. Boom. And then I want all of these guys, including the torch. We're gonna bring you right over here. And we're gonna put you, if I can, right here. Go right there. Okay. So now we come here. We make you just a little smaller. Just a wee bit smaller. And we make you also just a tiny bit smaller. We grab all of these once again. We'll do it like 75. And we'll grab all of these. I'm gonna throw this one. Like here. This one like here. Why will it not? Okay, it is selected. Okay. That's close. Close, but not quite. Right there. And then throw this guy. There. this guy. There. And then this guy I want to put here. And then this guy. I want to put here. Yeah. Simple and efficient, and it doesn't take up too much space. Just what we want from it. So that is good, and now, before we forget, let's go ahead and just kind of... There we go. Easy. Yo, what's up, Char Char? How are you doing? Yeah, I actually do want that. Okay, then we need the... What is this? Stone Ruin. Stone... I need to bring this closer. Stone Ruin. Walls. Damn it. Okay. So that won't work. We can fix it though, because you know what? We can just do this. We're gonna grab this. Do this, do this. I'm just gonna have it come right here. And then we're gonna do... We're gonna leave that there for now. We're gonna go right there. Then boom. Right there. Easy. Look at that. Ah! Go like this. Oh, I see the problem. Okay, there we go. I think that works. And then we just need to grab the... Wait, which one? Because the thing about just like lining it up, I mean, that's just like, why isn't my... Oh, that was so weird. Because the thing about just lining this up, I mean, that's what you should just do with all of your stairs. Like, if you aren't already doing that, you really should be. But like the thing about having this jutting out bit, that I literally just did right now. So I'm glad you like it. It was not an intended design. Then these. Just like this. You don't? I mean, I don't in all my stairs, to be clear. Because there's sometimes where, like, you know, doing all of this isn't necessary. The regular staircase, how it is like, fine. But you don't need to be... Sorry, let me, like, clarify what I meant. You don't need to be theming all of your staircases. What I meant by you should be doing that is, like, when you are theming a staircase... you should always just build the exit first for function and then build the staircase and line it up later. I didn't mean you should always be theming the staircase, to be clear. But yeah, the game gives you guides for a reason. I don't like how this looks. I'm suddenly unthrilled. Scenery, or paths. Okay, we just need to move all of these out. I don't like how it's bleeding through. Okay. Easy. But now... Oh, there's not really much we can... Well, there's something we can do about this. Let's go like there. Easy. I think that's fine for now. I eventually want to add, like, fire and stuff to it, but I think that's, like, an ongoing project type of thing. We definitely need... I want to see something. Create custom. Okay. The closest restaurant is way over here. It's still not super... It's getting a little full. This photo booth looks great. I'm very happy with how this came out. I need to add this to the workshop. I think some people might find good use of it. But coming over here, I want to do... one of these. Never mind. Like that. Like that. And then... Where's toilet? Toilet, toilet, toilet. Okay. Okay. Easy. Easy. Uh-oh. I'll have to check the clearance on that as it comes by. But I think that's good. Still waiting for it, I guess. Okay, there it goes. So they're like, whoa. Oh yeah, that's plenty of room. Plenty of room. I was worried for literally no reason. So now we come here. No, not like that. Something like this. But then... yeah. And it's, of course, all of them are too high. But that is okay. Easy fix. These guys. Just like that. Pretty easy. Now we just need the eaves. Down from the eaves, over trees, out of castles and halls. So, I think that's fine how that is. I like that. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Ooh. That's kind of fun. It definitely needs awnings of some sort on the front. I'm gonna make this a picnic area over here. So I want these to be like... if I could have this... yeah. Have the coaster interact with it too. I like that vibe. Let me just make... I'm 98%... yeah, that's plenty. Okay. The only problem is the posts. Which, if we did it like... this... then... yeah, that will be good. Yeah. We can even make it smaller, so like 260. Okay. And that's a nice little sheltered picnic area. Or it will be. It's not right now, but it will be. Let's see. What else do we have? What else do we have to work with? Not a ton, so let's go into scenery theme. Mythology. Let's see, what do we got? Sure. Throw that down. Throw that there. What else? What else? What else? What else? Easy. Easy. What's up, Matsortima? How are you doing? Really wish they'd allow you to use these non-blank scenario maps in sandbox mode. They do. This is sandbox mode. They don't let it. So here, I'm about to, dude, I'm about to change your world. I'm about to blow your fucking mind, bro. All right, get ready, strap in. So what you gotta do, because this is sandbox, Parks and Remastered. I'm just gonna save real quick. What you gotta do is so here, I'll just go through the process. Because this is how I do all of my remastered parks. Anytime, this is how I did the It's a Shore Thing remastered as well. Because the scenario parks tend to give you a larger play area than the just sandbox starter maps. So what you got to do is you just, let's see, play, career. You just load up the park in career mode. We'll do Summit Awesome, play. And then this is also a way you can, if you've made a career park and you've like completed it and you're like, oh, I want to turn this into sandbox, this is a way you can do that as well. So essentially what you gotta do is just save it as, I usually do Summit Awesome and then SB for sandbox. You can do whatever you want. And then from the main menu, what you gotta do is go to play sandbox my parks. Let's see, actually no, sorry, I lied. You have to go to the my parks tab, and then see, this is the Summit Awesome. You can see career mode. If you click this, export to sandbox. Let's see, where did it go? It exported it to sandbox, so it should be here now. Ah, here it is, Summit Awesome sandbox. Here we go. Right here, the little shovel means it's in sandbox mode. So we just load park. And bam, we are now in sandbox mode. I can go to sandbox settings. I can turn all of the things off, increase the park limit, all of that. We have all of the rides unlocked, all of the coasters, and yeah. And you can see we still have the original infrastructure and everything here as well. So there you go. That's how you export a sandbox park, or a career mode park, into sandbox mode. So for all of you people out there who have if you really like one of the scenario parks, or you built a scenario park that you really like and you want to finish it out in sandbox mode, that's how you do it. And you can actually see in the, if I go to Parks and Restoration Remastered, one of the big reasons I wanted to do this park in particular, exporting to sandbox, is this RMC hybrid coaster pretty much follows like the same basic layout as the wooden coaster that this park comes with, save for this ending bit right here. So I essentially wanted to RMC the wooden coaster that this park came with. So that was probably a very long-winded explanation. Hopefully you're still sticking around, Matsutima, to be able to hear that. But, yeah, good question. I'll probably turn that into a short and get a ton of views. And then I'll abandon all of my friends in a dungeon in Elder Scrolls Online and, mythology theme. We don't really need any weird ruin stuff, I don't think. Let's see. Okay, Poseidon Spear. Nah, that doesn't feel right either. That doesn't feel right. I guess that's correct. I think we need to change the color is the thing. Do like that. Actually, I want this style. Where is it? This guy. And then... But I want these railings. Yeah. And it does need these things, okay. Like right here. Here. Right here. Then. Easy. I don't know what happened to my railings. That's annoying. That's fine. We can just add them. I was just kind of hoping they would be there already. Okay. And I'll probably end up replacing these with a more thematically appropriate fencing structure, but for now I think that works. These guys. Put one here, put one here, put one here, put one here. And then okay, I don't know why this is being so weird and difficult. Okay, yep. Okay. Then. Nope. Yes. And yes. Okay. And we'll be able to add some scaffolding and some structure to that by grabbing this guy. And then reset rotation. Come out. Like right. I think right here. And then obviously I'm thinking 175 for the thickness. Get down with the thickness, am I right? Ooh, ah, ah, ah. Oh, throw that there. And oh. Oh, you got busted, sucker. Get lost, loser. Loser, loser, loser. Get out of the theme park. No stealing. Stealing bad. Lame. Lame stealer. Lame thief. Lame. Loser. Caught stealing. That's a movie. Like that. And then like, nope. Like that. Okay. there. And then like there. And then boom. Okay. Trying to line this up is difficult. Ah, I can't see! Sorry, I like banged the microphone a ton there. Oh my gosh, this is aggravating. Oh my gosh, every time I think I'm gonna get it at the right angle, some new thing appears in my field of view. This is so frustrating. Oh my gosh. Okay. It doesn't help how, like, the keys are so sensitive, dude. Close enough. Yeah. And then essentially just repeat the same formula. Yeah. Like right there. And right there. How big were these? 85. Nope. And then go here. 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 Perfect. And then now, get rid of the theme. And I'm just going to search for beam. I need a beam. Something big and something circular. And something sort of naturalistic that, like, the Greeks would have had. Maybe post? Yeah. And then I want relative. Something like this. Okay. I think something like that. And then it needs ropes. It needs ropes to kind of... Yeah, something like this. No, yeah, something more like this. Is there one that's a bit more like spherical? Yeah, this one. How does that look? Yeah. And then needs to be kind of thick. Yeah. 210. Like here. I mean, yeah, that's about as steep of an angle as it can go with the roller coaster. Okay. And then copy this. Move it over to this guy. Then 210. We'll have it go this way. Actually, it does need to go more this way. Okay. Oh. I was about to say, I'm like, this looks way bigger than the last one did. And it's because it is way bigger than the last one. There we go. That's what I want. Also, yeah, these are not properly attached. I should have checked that. Okay. Easy. Two 10. That. Boom. Easy. I think that's good. Look at that. We added a beautiful little eating area. I'm happy with that. And it adds some nice flavor as you're coming up to this big mountain. I'll probably end up adding some more stalls and stuff, especially down along here. But I want to move up here. We need to get another coaster started. I can delete this building over here because we don't really need that for reference anymore. But we have this station left over from the park that was originally here. And I think it is a pretty good location. I think if we keep the coaster in this area, we'll have room for another coaster over here. And like I said, I want to turn the center of this structure into a pool. And then maybe have the bathhouse pool somewhere else. I'm not entirely sure where, but either way, I think this is a good spot for a coaster, but we are definitely deleting that because that's not at all how we're going to have the queue or entrance set up. So, coasters, what do we want? Let's see. What's tickling my fancy right now? I mean, in this spot, we do have this lovely lake here. So, maybe a suspended? Maybe the inverted two-seater? I do like these. Yeah. Yeah, I want it. Gonna need to line it up. That's pretty close. Right there. There we go. Yeah. And let's see. Maybe not. Maybe I want to swap it. Here. Okay. Sorry, gamers. Lots of spinning. I didn't mean for that. We need to put this back. Like, there. Okay. Now we can go up. So we're starting at 54 feet. So we want to hit at least 154. Maybe like here. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong thing. Like 5, I think. Hold on, 45 degrees. 45. Like here. I think like here. Boom. Nope. Boom. Okay. And then obviously we'll have to change the support structure quite a bit. But that's not the end of the world, I don't think. What do we got? Nah, I don't quite like that. I think I'm gonna go with the standard. Like this. Just the curve drop. And we'll have to delete these acacia trees, obviously. We can actually probably make this steeper. Yeah. 30. Okay. I think that's acceptable. Let's see. 3 Gs. Briefly hits 4, but we can solve that by making this literally 1 tick bigger. And then this also slightly bigger. And then a half loop. Half loop up. A little shorter, obviously. Like right there. And let's see. Yep, we're not hitting 4 anymore. But still keeping a good speed. Okay, we're hitting 4 on this, so like that. I think down to right here. No, because we do need to be facing more that way, so I think 2. Boom. Epic. One, two, three. Okay. I'm a little unsure on how the G's for that are going to be. I think I need to change the shape of that snake dive. Oh, G's are fine, allegedly. But I still need to change the shape of the snake dive. Boom. Like this. Okay, that's good. need to be going the other way, I just realized. Just like this. And it needs to be 16. I'm gonna do by 20 at first. And then by 16. I think that works. 90. Boom. 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 Okay, this is good so far, I think. Let's see. These need to be significantly longer. Which we can dig and do some landscaping. That's not a big deal. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Epic. This way, go like this. Go like this. I don't know why I'm still there. Okay, hold on. There we go. I should not have still been at 45 degrees. Okay, it just was made clear to me that we need to do this by 16s. Like this. One, two. Boom. There we go. Okay, now, I'm not confident on the G's for that little maneuver that we just did, but let's see how it plays out. Okay. I think it could be a little higher. Easy. And then like this. What do we got? What do we got? Perfect. We're going to have it only slow down to 18, though. I think right here. This, like this. Okay. That should be pretty hype. We can do another loop. Like that. And then, obviously, significantly smaller. Like right... I think right there. And then... like this. Okay. Can we corkscrew? I mean, I know we can corkscrew, but like, can we corkscrew in this location is the question. Not particularly. This loop can be way bigger. I saw how fast it was going through that. One, two, three, four. Just like that. Come up here. Okay. Yeah. This. Okay, yeah, we did that a bit too much. There. And then there. I originally was thinking about turning this into a corkscrew, but I think this is going to be easier. that. Maybe go more. That's not gonna quite work. So we do a loop, and then a turn, and then a corkscrew. We can make this a little bit longer, actually. So, I'm thinking a... Doesn't quite work, though, does it? I think we need to go up like this. Just like this. Okay. Barely, but it does work. I think, like... Shit. Thank you. Okay, well that's pretty easy. Oops, didn't mean to bang the microphone there. I want to see the speed of it coming in. Obviously, we'll have to do a lot of digging. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a smoothing pass, and then we'll do a terrain and scenery pass. So we'll do like this. Honestly, this whole thing probably needs... Yeah. Okay. Smooth. Coming down here. That should all be good. That should be fine. This. Do a triple pass and then go back into a double. Grab everything. Easy. Easy. All of that. Okay. All of that. Come up here. Just like that. pretty easy. What time is it? 8:30. We're making good time. Easy. And I'll go back and do a double pass through all of these on the way back. And then when I say scenery pass, what I mean by that is just going through and getting rid of all of the scenery that's clipping with the coaster train. And then a terrain pass is the same thing, but with terrain. So, just in case anyone was curious. I feel like they're fairly self-explanatory, but still. Maybe they're not. Just like this. Okay. And then we go back. Backwards. Okay. This. Do it like that. Okay. Get these big sweepy curves. Make sure these are all playing nice together. Okay, that should be good on that. That's a standard element. This we should smooth just to broaden it out. Nope. That's more what I wanted. Alright, after the smoothing pass, I'm going to use the restroom real quick. And then we'll do the scenery, the terrain, and then we'll give it a ride through. And then we'll go ahead and ride the RMC, just because I like riding the RMC. And it's always fun. And new people might be joining who haven't ridden the RMC yet. So we'll end off on that. And then we'll move on to Stream 2. Go here. Okay. And in theory... Oh, wait, no, we need to do our double pass going back this way. Once again, just to make sure all these little pieces work well together. This is what you gotta do to make your coasters flow well. Shit. That's not what you gotta do. Don't do that. Okay. I think that should be good. Epic. Epic. Align to surface off. Epic. Move this guy right here. Right? Nope. Okay. So we've got that figured out. This probably just needs to move right here. That's all good. That's all good. That's all good. This needs to move right here. I mean, these we'll just have to delete. Okay. This guy, we're just gonna move you right there, bud. Same with you. We're just gonna move you right there. That's all good. That's all good. You come around here. That might be a little iffy. So we'll move that there. Nope. How's that? Yeah, that's better. That's close, but I think it should be fine. Comes and does this. It's pretty straightforward. That's pretty straightforward. That's all good. Go over here. That's basically good. Okay. I'm pretty happy with all of that. And then sampled. I didn't even notice that. Just a little divot to be safe. Little divot just to be safe. Come down here. Yep. Over here. This needs to be smaller. More intense. In theory, that should be good. We'll have to write it, though. That's all fine. Coming down here. Okay, obviously, this needs to be pushed. Pretty straightforward. Coming down over here. Coming down here. Go like that. And come like that. Okay. That should be good to go. I am going to keep you guys all in suspense and go use the bathroom. I will be right back. It's not going to take long. Alright, gamers. We're gonna pretend that I didn't use the wrong scene and probably trick a bunch of people into thinking that I was ending stream. I should have checked before I went to the bathroom. Sorry, I updated my stream deck so it's different pictures now. And I have to remember which one is my bathroom scene and which one is my stream is over scene. But now that that's all done, I think it's high time we ride this baby. So we're gonna hit test. And we're gonna, oh wait, no. We're gonna do block sectioned 3 trains. And then we're gonna ride it. Goodbye. I don't really like that first drop. Wow, you know what? Aside from that kind of janky first drop, I really enjoyed that. I'm kind of happy with how that came out. I don't know about you guys, but that was really fun. I felt like I had a really good pace. It was smooth. It was flowy. It was constantly doing things. And I think it fits in this section really, really well. I really like how it looks, especially like you can kind of see the 0G roll right as you're coming up the hill, which is pretty cool. And I think it sits in that area really well. So I'm willing to call this coaster a success. So let's go ahead and hop over here. Let's place our entrance. Yeah, have the entrance. I'll have the entrance here, actually. I'm gonna place the exit here. And we, for the exit, are going to copy. Where is it? This guy. Come here. We're gonna go. I want to be like here, kind of, I think. Like, there we go. So, like, here, and then here, and then we want to go down about this far. So, like, here. Yeah. Smooth. Nice. And I'll be able to kind of extend this a bit, add some things to that. Then we're going to come over into the queue. We're going to go to queue path. And we're going to copy this queue as well. This style, but a different color. I'm thinking like a nice yellow-green. Let's see how this yellow-green looks. Because I think I'm going to call this coaster Demeter, the goddess of the garden. I feel like that kind of fits the scenery that we got going on with it. It does kind of evoke the sort of garden flavor. Yeah. I think we went a little too far down, so maybe like here. Okay, now that's too high up. Yeah. And then I think like this. And then yeah, and we're gonna add some rocks and stuff to kind of make this flow a bit more. Okay, so we can't do that. Okay, so we can't do that. That's fine. I'm thinking ahead. I'm trying to think of, like, you can add, like, some garden statues and stuff to this. Yeah. Open. Oh, add a power facility. We'll add it here. Open. And let's go ahead and call it Demeter. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell it. I don't know how else it would be spelt. So we're going to go with that. And then for the color, let's see. I think the yellow green for that. I'm thinking more of like a nice sort of straw, almost like straw yellow, like that. And then more like deep garden green. Yeah. And then this, not hunter green, but like a really... It'd be like a deep purple. Yeah. Yeah, that looks rad. But we do need to fix this real quick. I literally think that this is all we need to do. Some of this. And some of this as well. And then I think we need to do some of this. Some of this. Ah! I hate when that happens. Okay. Let's see how that feels. Okay. It feels fine, and it looks a lot less doofy, so I think that should be good. We'll let it test itself. And then the actual cars... I want this orange to be like... Yeah, like a spring white. The red... Yeah, and then this, I think can stay yellow, and this I'm thinking like a orchid. Yeah. Yeah. That yellow's a bit much, though, I think. So maybe... more of a mantis. Yeah. I love it. Hell yeah. And then once it's done testing, which we'll just fast forward through the test, let it finish so we can open it. Open. Hell yeah. All right. This guy, I want to see name of Hephaestus hammer. I guess we can just call this Hephaestus. Hephaestus hammer. Boom. Easy. And what was this called? Discus. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright. I think that is a perfectly good stopping point for Planet Coaster 2. We did a lot, actually. We have this lovely little picnic area over here that also adds some cool stuff, which we need to ride the RMC before we leave. I'll do this overview and then we'll ride the RMC. But I think this looks cool. We added this whole area up here, we built this really dope coaster that looks great on top of this mountain. And then when we add more coasters up here, I'm very happy with how this park is coming along. I didn't really have a huge plan. Like, It's a Shore thing, when we remastered that, I kind of had an idea going into it of what I wanted to do. This one, other than the RMC, I had no real idea what I wanted to do. So I'm glad it's turned out as good as it has. So we're going to set the lighting to a better time of day. And we're going to go ahead and hop on Path of Cerberus. Sorry. And we're going to ride it with some of the new scenery that's around the track. I'm going to go ahead and disappear for this. Enjoy the ride. And ignore me closing tabs in my second monitor. That's not I love this thing, dude. I'm so happy with how it came out. It feels very true to RMC. Like, this feels like a roller coaster that could exist in real life that RMC would build. I'm very, very happy with how it came out. But with that, I think it's time to say goodbye to Planet Coaster, but don't go anywhere. As part of my ongoing mission to try to deliver you guys not only more content, but like more of the best content of all time, because that's the only thing we ever do here. We only do peak. Not the game, but like content quality. I am going to start. I don't know if I'm going to stream till 10. My ideal goal would. Oh my gosh, why am I so pale? What the fuck? Hold on. Oh my gosh, and now I'm like super bright. What just happened? What's going on? Oh gosh. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, that should be better now. I'm still super pale. I didn't notice that before. That's probably too much. Okay, there we go. Apply. Sorry about that, gamers. That's a little better. That was weird. I don't know why my camera, like, changed so suddenly and rapidly. But we're going to be changing games here. I've never done this before. I'll get better at doing the in-between games shit once we do it more often. But I was thinking, I really enjoyed Arc Raiders on Sunday night, and I've been wanting to play it more, and I didn't have time yesterday. That's also the reason that the Sonic Adventure 2 video is not out yet. I had to work late yesterday. It's a long story, and it doesn't really matter. But because I had to work late, I didn't have any time to work on the video or play any Arc Raiders like I wanted to. So I figured we'd hop into some Arc, do a few rounds, grab some scraps, before calling it a complete night. We won't be playing, we won't be doing Arc Raiders every night. But just for now, I think it would be good. And then when we start doing the series, once we get back into the series games, we might do some extra grinding in the game that we're playing through just to make things go quicker. Because I need to, like, not take 2 months to finish a single game. I think that's a bit of an issue. So... sorry, I'm updating the stream information. Hold on. Thank you guys so much for your patience, gamers. We're getting there. We're getting there. Bam. Should be in recents. It's not in recents. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Open. There we go. That should all be good. How are we doing tonight, guys? Everyone doing good? How's your guys' week off to? Mine's actually off to a pretty decent start. I wasn't feeling super good today, but that's not the end of the world. What is good is that it's finally above freezing. It was like 42 degrees today, which was so nice after literally, like a week and a half of it being, it like didn't hit above 25 for like a week and a half. And then it was like 13 degrees over the weekend, which was just all kinds of not fun in my, like just all kinds of not fun at all. But luckily the cold front seems to be dissipating. Let me boot this up. Sorry. Alrighty. I'm definitely gonna need to turn it down. I remember it being super loud last time, so we'll see. Especially the guns in this game tend to be pretty loud, so we'll put it at like 5. I think that should be good. What's our goal?
Seemed especially erratic after the storm.
Put you there. Okay. That works for me. And if it's too quiet or too loud, let me know, gamers. So our goal is we need to visit a field depot and repair the antenna on the roof. I think we could do that. I think that should be pretty good. But let's go check Scrappy, claim all of our stuff. And I think we can level up as well. Yes. Moving around costs less stamina. You can slide further and faster. Yeah, let's go ahead and get... We need some better mobility from what I found. And we also, last time... Ooh, Night Raid. Raiders have been finding especially good loot behind locked doors, and keys have been more plentiful. The heightened raider activity has attracted more arc than usual. Fewer active return points, no active raider hatches, increased loot. Ooh. Do we want to do a night raid, gamers? Do we want to do that? Should we? Fuck it. If I'm not going to do it while I'm live, then I'm just not going to do it. Yeah, that should all be good. I don't know why this is in my inventory. Oh, we're full. Uh-oh. Okay, well, we need to sell some stuff. Let's go here. Sell. 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 Sterilized bandage. Oh, we can only have 3. Okay. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Get that out of here. We have a lot of rubber parts. We can probably sell some of these. I mean, we probably need that for stuff, but... Alright. Ammo. Okay. We need to craft some more stuff. Workbench. Okay. Do we have any new... No, we don't have these yet. Okay. Oh, I did want to I didn't want to try out this gun. But I think we'll stick with what... Did I already craft one of those yet? Okay, no. Yeah, I do want to try that. Sorry. I am like the least efficient player of all time in any game, pretty much. Okay. Let's go to workbench. Heavy ammo. We'll do 5. Plenty of ammo. Alright, now we can play. Let's do a night raid. I don't know what night raid. I don't know what that means still. Ooh, we can expand stash. I don't know why I didn't do that immediately. I have so much fucking money. Let's do... I like that. Actually, real quick. There we go. Extended medium mag? No, it doesn't take it. Okay. Okay. This takes light ammo, right? Yeah. So we don't need that. There we go. I don't know why I wasn't doing that sooner. Okay. Oh, do we have any shield rechargers, actually? Quick use. Sterilized bandage, herbal bandage, adrenaline, remote, gas grenade. Okay. Afterlay, explosive. I think a smoke grenade would be more helpful. Okay, increase arc activity, so that's going to be useful. Alright, I think that should be good. I think I'm ready. Alright, I'm excited. And a little nervous. I'm a sucker for special events, though. What can I say? You put a special event in front of me, I'm going right after that. Loud clothes, but quiet steps. Sure. Did Sun Tzu say that? Oh no, Shani. Oh no. That's what the new thing. Okay. Locking in. We can still complete our mission. Get to a field outpost. Okay, we have to be wary of more arc.
Have your eyes adjusted to the dark yet, Raider?
Yep,
It is
I
ripe
think
for the
so.
picking while most of Toledo is asleep, though my suppliers say that Ark is twice as vigilant after sunset.
Let's go to water treatment control.
Let's go to the electrical substation. There's an arc down there that we're going to try to avoid. We got 30 minutes. Plenty of time. Okay. Tumbleweed over there. I don't see anybody. This looks like something to loot. And a lot of cars, too. That's empty. Empty. This guy looks ripe for the picking. Nope. That was a lie. Dude, the soft Oblivion Town music that you guys probably can't even hear that I have deep in the background is such a stark contrast to this. Hello? Okay, well, I don't know where this needs to go, but I'm gonna take it with me. Okay, that was good. What do we got? Good. Okay. This we need to take to one of the little... There's like a machine that we put these in. Okay. Maybe in here. Hello? No. Shit. That sounds like a sound effect from Oblivion. Okay, let's take it this way. I don't see any immediate danger. Do we take it? Oh no, there's another one. Okay. I think it's this trailer. Maybe. Or I bet it's over there. It's not in here, it's over there. Okay, that's just oil. I think this is one of the field stations, too. We might be able to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah, let's go. 3 birds if we go get that other one. Dude, we're killing so many birds. Dude, all of that's good. Alright, let's go get that other one. The nearest exfil is water treatment. Okay, so we have 15 minutes before the water treatment elevator closes. So as soon as we grab this, we'll start making our way over there. There's so much loot. Let's see, so when the clock hits 10 minutes, or when the clock hits 15 minutes is when we really need to start prioritizing getting over in that direction. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Alright, what do you got for me? Ooh. Oh, I can't put that in my safe? Okay. Then let's do... no, we'll stop. Can I put... Yeah. Drop. Can't carry any more of these. Oh, let's do that. Okay. Wait, what's this? I don't know what that weird whirring sound is. What was that? What just happened? I don't know if I like what's going on. Oh, no. Okay.
Did you hear that, Raider? I've never heard anything like it. Please get back here as soon as you can.
Yep. I will try. After I get this canister. Ooh, a ruined baton? Yeah, I'll salvage that. Okay. Let's start getting out of here. That sounds bad. Dude, this game, like, this game goes from really fun to really scary very quickly. I also think I might have, like, a slight phobia of robots. I don't know what that's called. But robot shit freaks me out more than, like, demon and ghost shit does sometimes. Like, I felt like I was more on the edge of my seat watching Oblivion than I was watching The Conjuring. Alright. We got those robots down there. Are they coming up this way? Shit. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Hell yeah. Hopefully they're friendlies. Yo, what's up, gamers? Can I hitch a ride with you guys? Shit. Creepy spider. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! No! No! Okay. Okay. We did it, gamers. We had a lot of stuff. That was a very successful run. Dude, look at all this shit. So many useful things. Yeah. Dude, we're gonna be pros soon. I'm telling you guys.
If you're here to lie, fine. Just don't loiter. I've got arc signals to monitor.
Okay.
Forgot something.
I don't need any of these. What do I don't know why it wants me to go there. Okay. Oh, it literally just said
That
quests.
quiet
Okay.
confidence suits you.
Claim.
That
Hell yeah, we got a defibrillator and a black-white origin color.
Shawnee told me about what you found.
Ooh, we
Something's
progress in the
changed.
story.
We've seen a lot
I love
more
story
probes
progression.
beaming across the skies. More crashed couriers. We've heard tales of what happens if they find what they're looking for. They might be myths, but I don't want us finding out the hard way.
That's the weird noises I've been hearing in the woods.
Even the slightest
Ooh.
change to Ark's behavior could spell disaster.
She looks
And that signal you
familiar.
heard,
Has she
it's
been
like
in
nothing we've ever
things?
picked up. If they're up to something, we need to find
I
out.
feel like I've
whatever
seen
we
her in
can.
something. Find and search any ARC probe or ARC courier. Yeah, I can do that.
Break open any probe or courier you see.
That should be pretty easy. Alright, let's get my scrap. Hell yeah. And let's get... Let's see. We got this new anvil. Oh, we can, like, upgrade... Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I'm starting to figure this game out. I'm learning. Okay. Okay, cool. I think we got plenty of all of this stuff. Let's go ahead and craft some of these. All right. Let's go inventory. Let's see. Has high damage output and headshot damage, but slow handling. That's fine. I way prefer stuff like this. For a muzzle mod, we'll get the choke. Underbarrel. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw this in here. For a tech mod. Ooh. Throw that in there. Alright. Let's see. Crafting materials, keys, quick use. Ammo, weapons, shields, augments all. Alright, let's see what stuff we can dismantle. Because we did collect quite a few things. Broken guidance. Yep, let's recycle this. I bet there's an easier way to recycle things. Actually, wait. Yeah, let's hold on. What can we install? Explosive station, gear bench, medical lab, refiner, and a utility station. Okay. Hell yeah. Oh, epic. Oh, epic. Okay, cool. I really like how this game functions. I really like this. This almost feels like kind of, in a way, what I sort of wish stuff like The Division was. Not really an extraction shooter, but like this in depth with like the customization and loot stuff. Can be recycled. Ooh, can be recycled into arc alloy. Yes, please. Recycle. Recycle. Wait, yeah. That's fine. Okay. Hell yeah. We still don't have a lot of inventory slots left, so I would like to... Okay. I'd like to combine some of this stuff. I don't know why it doesn't auto-combine a lot of these. Like, I get that some of them are, like, clearly the stack is full, but... Alright, I'm happy with everything I have. Let's do another night raid. I like nighttime stuff. So we need to find an... Probably not the best idea to do the ARC missions at night, but that might be worth doing. We'll see. I'll think about it. We'll see how much stuff I get. Okay. What are we nearby? Water towers. I think there's a thing we can get.
Some advice, Raider. Arc
Okay, not
probes
here.
emit signals that you can hear from afar. And if you see a smoke plume in the distance, chances are you can trace it back to a crashed courier.
Hmm. Okay. Let's see what we got in here. Hello? Door? Anything? Any goodies? Aha! I knew there would be a goodie. Let's take you to the field station. I remember where it is. And this is the same field station we were at. I think I'm only going to grab one of these, though. Use some for the rest of the people. Take that, and take that. Let's see, what do we got? Easy. Awesome. Hell yeah. I like it. That's useful. That's what I want. I can use that. Cool. Epic. Dude, we are killing it. I bet we can also upgrade our looting module, I would imagine. Okay, close. Water treatment closes last. So yeah, if we kind of just stay in this area.
Let's go to water treatment.
Let's check the water treatment control. Keep our flashlight off when we don't need it. I don't see any smoke in the distance. Maybe that? Okay. I don't know if that's a probe. Okay. Oh. Cool. I don't know where that other guy is. But I'll let him have the spoils. I don't really need it. Shit, we got more drones coming this way. Is that this thing that's dead? Or is that something else I should be worried about? I think it's just this thing trying to come back to life. Okay, well, we won't worry about it. Okay, let's get up there. I'll feel a little better once we're inside. Okay. And move a little quiet. I don't like all these animal noises. Okay, that sounds like a probe. Spooky. Spooky. Dude, we need more games that let you just, like, explore and search big abandoned structures. It's like my favorite thing to do in any video game. That's why I love Stalker. And that's why I should probably play DayZ, but just never felt like buying it. Okay. Hey, don't shoot.
You're safe. There's a couple of things left in this surveillance room. I don't know if there's anything you want.
I pretty much got what I came for, but
Some other stuff.
I pretty much got what I came for, but thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Good luck.
Yeah, you too.
That was pretty epic. Okay, careful, careful. Don't get cocky. Dude. Come on. There we go. Took you long enough. I kind of want all of these. Okay. We need to find that probe. I think it's northwest of us. I'm not fucking with whatever's over there. Please don't see us. Please don't see us. Please don't see us. Please don't see us. I think it saw us. Okay. I think we got away. We need to find that probe. Not... Oh. Ooh. Oh, it's fun. Is there a way... Is there an easy way down? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Yo, what's going on over there? Yo! Yo, hell yeah! I don't know who's throwing a party, but that's exciting. Okay, whoever's up there is fighting the big spider thing, so we're gonna use that to our advantage. There's a lot of people.
Yo, friendly. Fast and dirty, bro.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm friendly too. What's up?
Watch that Leaper's pretty fucking pissed.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Yeah, that thing definitely sounds pissed to me. Yeah, that sounds angry. But I got a plan. Okay, that didn't work. But yeah, we're gonna stay away from that. Thank you. We're not gonna pay him any mind. Which one's the one that? Okay, yeah. Of course, the one that the big spider guy next to is probably the best one to get to. I don't know if we can get to.
Go to the power generation complex.
I don't know about that, but we'll try. I think that's a better bet. We got 9 minutes. I think we can make it there. Closed doors. Nope. This way. Alright, now we go to the closed doors. probably help someone later. Do I have a shield recharger? No, I do not. Oh. Okay, normal drones. Okay. That's about the range on this then. That's death. This is death. This is... Yeah, that's death as well. This is not death. Oh, probe. Ah, here it is. Hopefully that other guy wasn't... Oh, he found whatever he was looking for, it seems. We don't have all day. Drop. Drop. I don't know which one I need. Drop. Okay, we get our Galileo. Okay. So that's part one. Now we need to probe a courier, but I'm pretty sure that'll probably be easier during the day. So I'm gonna do that during the day. We're gonna go ahead and exfil and then... Missed. Missed. There we go. That was unfair what just happened. Not sure what just happened. Okay. This is really loud. Can you guys even hear me over that? Also, my mic got suddenly very quiet. I don't know why. Yeah, no, that's right. Why is my mic so quiet all of a sudden? What? Okay, well, hopefully that helps. That's so weird. Yeah, I'm looking at the bars on my microphone, and they're just like, maybe that. Maybe that's why? Okay. Now, if that's too loud, let me know. That was pretty good. I don't have my shield. This is bad. Okay. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Come on, we just need a few more shots. I hope we broke his gun. Okay, that's one. Woo! Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Alright, let's get out of here. We are done. We are gone. We are dipping. We are leaving with 1 minute and 48 seconds to spare. Get me the fuck out of Dodge. I'm gonna hide in this bus. Is there a way I can go prone? I don't think there is. Alright, here it comes. It's getting close. Come on. Nope, wait till it opens. Let me out, 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 let me out. Let me out, I wanna go home, I wanna go home, I wanna go home. Oh my gosh, I'm going home. Oh, that was tight. Easy. Easy. Okay, now my microphone's way louder than it was. Okay. Back to 75 with you, pal. I don't know why it changed. Alright. Continue. Unload. Dude, we got so much stuff. Crazy amount of stuff. I need to do some daytime shit now. Nighttime's way too stressful. Okay, but we need a new light shield. I'm just gonna sell that. I can always craft another one. Is this heavy ammo too? Yeah. Okay, so everything is heavy ammo. So we'll have to make 2 more things of heavy ammo. That's all good. Sterilized bandage. Those were really helpful. Alright, let's recycle. Actually, let's turn in our quest first.
Back again? Thanks.
Hell yeah. I'm starting to figure out how all the menus work now. That's me. I volunteer as tribute.
Go put holes in some machines and report back to me.
Okay. Yeah, I can destroy a fireball, a hornet, and a turret.
This pharaoh should take a fireball out in 1 shot. Just don't let it get too
Hell
close.
yeah. Alright. Cool. So the Pharaoh Mark IV, way better than the one we have. So we'll go ahead and grab that. This. Okay. Let's see. I want to keep all the light ammo. Okay, back to recycling. Our commotion core can be recycled into used to craft launcher ammo. Can be thrown and briefly stun nearby targets. I'd rather recycle that in dark alloy. Now let's go. Oh, Shawnee has a
Our
new quest for us
scouts have
too.
reported several raider
Repair a
hatches
leaking
within the
hydraulic
complex.
pipes near a raider
Investigate the
hatch. Yeah, I can do that.
Patch it up.
Okay.
I heard rumors about some
Shoot.
signal Shawnee picked up. Ark is constantly
Dude,
adapting,
so many
and I'm sure it's
quests.
excellent.
Dude, I love this quest system. It's really fun. Let's see. Silent Scavenger. Inbound crafting. Craft field items. Make less noise when looting. Yeah, I want that. Okay. Workshop. Take me to the gear bench. Level up. Oh, okay. So we can't upgrade these, which is a bummer. But we can make more. Arc circuitry. I thought I had arc circuitry, but I guess not. Let's see. Gunsmith. Oh, no, workbench. Heavy. Okay. Then we want vertical grip. Okay. Alright, let's get back out there. No more night raid. Let's do Buried City. Because we didn't do any of Buried City last time, so... we got the explosives we need. We got all that. Let me go to guns. Okay. I think I'm ready. Ready up. So essentially we just need to destroy robots and then repair some pipes. Pretty straightforward. Alrighty. And this will probably be my last round. I'm gonna need to get going at some point.
Head home at the collapsed store hatch.
Okay.
Tianwen here. This your frequency raider? Hope you brought that
That's
barrel
me.
I gave you. Heavy ammo punches through arc plating better than most.
Dude, this map is so cool. Look at this. They did a really good job with the environments in this game. All these places are really interesting to explore. I'm keeping my eye on that guy. Alright. That probably could have been handled a little better by me, but it's okay. Let's see. Anything interesting? Ooh. Ooh. This is cool. I thought I heard someone on the rope. Guess I didn't. Epic. I'll take that, and I'll take that. Come on. Got him. Come on, hit him on the sensitive part. No, don't roll away. Where is it? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Shit. This is bad. Ah! I tried to dodge. Shit. There we go. Surveyor vault can be recycled. Okay. Dude, so many things. Is that a blueprint? Keeping that safe. Dude, this thing was like a piñata. I didn't realize every single piece that fell off of it would give me a new goodie. Alright, well, already this was our most successful run so far, and all we did was kill one robot. That's half of one of our quests completed. And then right down here is the entirety of one of our other ones. Yo! Yo! That's... Okay, yeah, that's background. That's huge! I bet that has some good treasures on it. Alright, let's check this supermarket hatch. I see a light over there, and that's something. Easy. Shit. Come on. One more. Easy. Shit. Let's easy. Ooh. 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 That was nice. Unlock pipes.
That worked.
Easy.
Thanks, Raider. My last engineer left some hatch keys nearby. Feel free to grab them while you're there.
Wait, really? Where? I don't see anything nearby. Oh! Get me in, get me in. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Easy. Okay, so that's what the Raider hatches do. That makes sense. That's actually pretty hype. We'll definitely need to get some more Raider keys. That's super easy. That is super easy. Let's go ahead and unload. Easy. Let's go ahead and turn in our hatch repairs quest. And we just need to kill some more guys. We unlocked a new destination! Yo, we unlocked the spaceport! Hell yeah! Yo, this looks hype. Okay, well, we gotta play around in the spaceport before calling it a night, obviously. Let's see what's it. Is my inventory full? Okay, yeah, my inventory is full. So, learn and consume. Cool. So we learned how to make a silencer. It's pretty easy. Let's see. Surge shield recharger. Let's sell this for now. Extended shotgun mag. Yeah, we can keep that. Stitcher. Pharaoh 2. Pharaoh 2! We can sell the Pharaoh 2. I don't really need it right now. And then we can craft these. So I'm gonna sell that. Healing bandage. Restores health over time. Torn blanket. Recycle. Okay. And then... Alright, cool. Let's do some crafting. We need to craft some shield Okay, arc circuitry, that's what we need. Shield rechargers is the first thing we need. This station to be level 2. Okay, still not enough. What about here? Nope. Can we upgrade? We can upgrade that. And I can upgrade that. Hell yeah. Crafting. Workbench. Shield recharger. Quick use. This guy. Wait, we already have the quality one, right? Charge this shield on use. Yep, okay. And then arc circuitry is what we need to craft the better shield.
Busy
so
day. You've handled it, haven't you? Go on then.
Hell yeah.
Thanks. That should last a while. Raiders have long reported peculiar looking
Visit a field
crates dropping
depot.
down from malfunctioning arc probes.
Oh, we've already done that.
If you spot
Easy.
a crate,
All right. Let's check out this new area we got. Ooh, hidden bunker. Find 4 buttons to unlock the doors would be the first plunder the treasures within. No active raider hatches. Oh. I won't do that. Wait. Yo, so many things are happening. Increase loot value. Okay. We'll just do normal spaceport. The matriarch's been spotted nearby. I feel like there's a high chance we die, so maybe not. I should have kept my Pharaoh 1. That's fine. Let's trust. You know what? We're trusting our skills. If it feels like it's too much, we'll get to a... Shit. Q. I was about to say, if it feels like it's too much, we'll get to a raider hatch, and I completely forgot to put my raider key in my inventory. Okay. That would have been pretty bad. And then this will be our last round. Alright, this map is 5-star difficulty, so we have to really lock in. Okay. So these are all the raider hatches.
Let's head
So
home
we
at
get...
the control hatch.
Watch your backs, Raiders. The near your
Okay.
location.
Head home at the control
So
room.
east.
Keep out you if you decide to go anywhere near, and always keep a close eye on her children.
Alright. We'll head east through the repair station and then get to the Raider hatch that way. Okay. Seems normal so far. Got a guy up there. That doesn't sound very fun. Let's check this hangar. Nothing bad happens in a hangar. Except for those explodey things, I guess. Okay. I feel like I hear another one, but I'm not sure. I will take you. What else we got? I will take whatever's in here. I think I saw movement outside. That one's dead. Oh, it's not even a drone. Let's see. I feel like I hear another one. But I guess not. It's probably just these guys sizzling. Alright, what do we got in here? Anything exciting? No. Alright, bummer. Let's keep heading east then. Ooh. Glad I saw this. Okay. Pretty good. Let's see what we got inside here. Anything? Nope. I'll take that. Diving goggles and a painted box. Epic. Alright. I don't like this wide open space. Okay. Doesn't seem to be any creepy robots. I spoke too soon. Got him. What's the smoke over here? Is this one of the crash couriers? Because that would be pretty pog. Yo, what's up, bro gamers? No, you're all good, dude. I've started... This week is my first week of doing longer streams, so... hopefully there will be less times that you're super late. At least not relatively late. Okay, 2 drones over there that I don't like. They're coming this way. Get out. Okay. Seems like they're still kind of far. That sounds like a lot of big scary booms. I don't like the sound of those big scary booms. Alright, hopefully inside here is safe. Hello? That doesn't sound very safe. Just popping in. All good, bro gamers. Thanks for popping in. I hope the rest of your week goes well. And hopefully I'll see you in one of the other streams. Shit. What just detected me? Oh, it's a drone. Or a turret. This is good. I need to shoot. I need to kill one of these. Epic. Shit. Shit. Shit! That was really bad. Okay. But I recovered. Yeah. Okay, let's stick to the pistol while we're inside. Oh, hold on. Fireball burner. Okay. We do what we can. I don't like that weird clicking noise. Okay, a lot of excitement coming from this way. I'm gonna go over this way, kind of avoid that. Sounds like a whole bunch of not fun in there. I way prefer fun. Oh gosh. Yo, did they get it? Yo! Holy shit, they did it. Yo, good for them. That's what, yo, that's wild. Hats off to them. Oh shit. Oh, I hear a probe. Oh, it's right here. Okay, yeah. I'll take it. Keep an eye out for anything suspicious. Easy. Okay. I got an achievement. I searched 50 loot containers. Oh, I want to see what else is nearby before. There could be valuables we're missing. Wires, sensors. Okay. Well, our inventory is full anyway. Goodbye, world. Epic. I think that was an amazing round to end on. We did some progress in our mission. We got a lot of good arc loot. And we walked. We didn't really explore, but we walked around a new map. So, let's go ahead and unload our backpack. Dude, we're killing it. Level 6 already. Alright. I'm going to call it there, gamers. And I will say... thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time with some more Planet Coaster 2 and probably some more Arc Raiders. I'm really enjoying this. We're going to keep playing it until I don't enjoy it anymore. So who knows when that will be. Or until the series starts. But the best way to make sure you don't miss any of the streams we got going on is, of course, to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You'll be notified every time I go live and every time I upload a new video. I'm live 4 times a week on Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I upload a new video every Monday, usually, unless I have to work late and I'm not able to post on Monday. This week is Sonic Adventure 2 Part 4. So definitely going to want to check that out. Make sure you like the videos, like the streams. Helps them do well in the algorithm. Helps me get seen by more people. Helps the channel grow, and I really appreciate it. This Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time is First Friday. Don't forget, we're playing Red Dead Redemption online with a bunch of friends. Definitely come check that out. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, a wonderful rest of your night, and I'll catch you guys all on the next stream. Stay sponge, gamers!